Good afternoon. Let's examine the syllabus today. The syllabus can be found at the home page under course information, the sub-tab syllabus, and there's the link to the syllabus which I have opened up. Obviously, you're already in the class, or if you're not in the class, my instructor code is TACVORIAN 10637. And then you need an access code from the publisher to pay for the class. Again, you only pay for one access code, but you can create two different courses. One is the Statway course, the other is the statistics class. Notice the grading policy. I have homework assignments that count 55% of your grade. You can do homework assignments and you get 100%. That's great. Projects, there are about 10 or 11 projects. They are examples that I want you to work out and clearly present them to me and submit them into the proper folder. They count 15% of your grade. There is a math skills cumulative test near the end of the semester that counts 15%, and a statistical concepts cumulative test that again counts 15% of your grade. Let's go a little further, and we see the week by week layout of the course. The Statway course hopefully will coincide with your statistics class, but we may sometimes fall behind depending who your instructor is, or maybe we'll be a little bit ahead. But this is the sample outline that was given to me by the department chair. The first week of class, what you're covering is the first three sections of chapter 3. Notice that certain of the chapters I've added a mathematical reading component, math reading graphs and percents, math order of operations, operations with fractions and decimals. Some weeks near the end of the week or the part of the following week, you need to turn in the projects, in this case, frequency distribution. Down here, the project is GPA. So look at the week by week layout of the syllabus. When there are math assignments, when there are and when there are math and statistics assignments, and when there is a project due. I'm back at the home page. I've closed up the syllabus. I'm clicking the Math Integrated Review. And here are the chapters we're covering. And it says here, expand chapter for resources. So I'm going to talk about chapter 1. Notice in chapter 1, it has the skills on reading graphs and percents. And I'll just open up one of them. And here we have an explanation of how to convert percents to fractions and decimals, or convert decimals and fractions back into percents. There are examples. We talk about proportions. There are some exercises to do. Okay, you don't have to do them, but I'm suggesting you work on some of them. And then there is a link to the answers to the worksheet problems that I put here. For all the worksheet problems, here's where the answers are. In chapter 1, in addition to the math skills that are presented to you, there are some videos that I have made. And this one happens to be talking about PowerPoint and study plan as a way of getting some resources. Let's go to chapter 2. Chapter 2, again, has a lot of math skills, order of operations, operations with fractions and decimals, the XY plane, etc. We're not covering them all in 1 week. We take a few each week. Again, the explanations are here, sample problems and work problems that you may try. The answers to all those worked out problems are over here. There are also videos that I have made, one on frequency distribution, which is similar to the project you're going to turn into me. Pie graph, weighted mean. So I made a number of videos where hopefully I've helped clarify and a better or improve the understanding of the concept. And in this chapter, there are some projects, a frequency distribution graph, a GPA. I'm just going to click GPA for a minute. So there's the project that's opened up. Download it, fill it out clearly, neatly, organized. I don't want just an answer. I want to clearly see the steps of doing the problem. I want to see the formula being used. I want to see a plug-in of the data and then the calculation. And once you've done all that, save it to your computer. And as I said in the previous video, we're going to upload that at the tab Student Project Submitted tab, which is right here. It's under Document Sharing. And there are the folders within the file cabinet for which you submit your projects. If you have any questions, please email me and I will try to the best of my ability to answer them. Also, if you will send me a phone number, that's a way I can contact you by phone so we can have a one-on-one conversation or a Zoom meeting.